welcome to the bookstore. How can I help you? Okay. Do you know what kind of book are you looking for? Okay. Well, we do have quite a few books. What kind of book section are you looking for? Like kind of looking for mystery, educational, some kids book, and just something for yourself? Okay, no, yeah. I can show you a few books that we have. Yeah. Okay, well, let me gather some books. Do you have any specific, or you just... Okay, I'll show you my favorites and then we'll go from there, okay? All right. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the kids books, and then we'll move forward for yourself, okay? Okay, so we have this one. These are, I'm gonna show you the first two bestsellers, which is this one. It's called The Delfino Detectives. It's really good, interesting. It makes the kids think and everything. Is the Delfino detectives are on the hunt for a neighborhood vandal. Someone has painted the neighborhood dog. William and Laura Delfino are determined to find the criminal responsible for the act. So, yeah, this book is really good. And while you're reading to the kids, you can also show them pictures and show them the pictures and everything. And then if you're gonna give it to someone specific, you can write their name right here. This book runs for $5.95. And let me go ahead and move forward with the next one. This is like a shark frenzy. It's so you can learn about sharks. If you know your child is interested about like sharks and all that, it shows every single shark there is, and it gives fun facts, and it shows how the sharks are in size, what they eat, and all these great facts about every shark there is. Yeah, this one's $11.95. Okay. And then we have, this is more for like a older child that's into like bigger books, chapter books, and it's more like a scary one, so I don't recommend it for the smaller children, but for the bigger children it's good. This one's $6.99, so it is like a bigger book, no pictures at all. And then we have this one. It could be for the smaller kids as well, since it's just like a Christmassy book about dogs. This one's $6.99 as well. You want to take these two? Okay, perfect. I'll put these to the side and then I'll remove these. Give me a moment, okay? Okay, so now moving forward for yourself, I do have a few books, so let me show you. So I got this one. It's pretty interesting. It's one of our the bestseller. It's called Darling Rose Gold. Really nice book. It's just about, I'm going to read the description for you. Okay. It says, for the first 8 years of her life, Rose Gold Watts believed she was seriously ill. She was allergic to everything, used a wheelchair, and practically lived in the hospital. Neighbors did all they could, holding fun, raising and offering shoulders to cry on, but no matter how many doctors, tests, and surgeries, no one could figure out what was wrong with Rose Gold. Does that sound familiar? You know how I'm talking about? You know how I'm talking about, right? Turns out her mom, Patty, was just a really good liar. Sounds interesting, right? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this book is really good. You want to take it? Yeah, this one's $17. Okay, yeah, of course, I'll put it to the side for you. And then these are, let me show you our new ones. We have new books. So we have this one is author of the Professional Criminal Enterprises. It's called Kill Life. This one's, let me read the description for you. The billionaire picked a heck of a day to die on a beautiful Saturday in downtown St. Paul, Minnesota. State investigator Kirk Stevens and FBI Special Agent Carla Windermere witnessed the assassination of one of the state's wealthiest men. The shooter is a young man, utterly unremarkable except for the dead look in his eyes. Yeah, if you're into like criminal and like thriller, this will be perfect for you. This one's $9.99. Yeah, it's a pretty hefty book. Yeah, this is one of our new ones. Okay, let me show you the next one. This is another one of our new ones. It is America for Beginners. Really good book too. Let me read the description for you. When the recently widowed Pivo Singh Bhutta of Kovata books a trip with the First Class India U.S. Destination Vacation Tour Company, she's not planning any sightseeing extravaganza typical of upper-class Indian tourists. Her mission is to find out the truth about her adored but estranged son, Rahi, who had been living in California. Rahi had only recently come out as gay when Pivo's husband received a phone call saying Rahi had died suddenly, or had he? Interesting, right? This is a fiction. Pretty good book too. One of the girls that works here, one of the coworkers, so she bought it and it was it's a pretty good book. She actually quite enjoyed it. Yes, we got this like 3 weeks ago. Maybe, no worries. Yeah, it's a good book, but you know, if you're not into it, it's okay. And then we have this other one. It was actually nominated on US Today as a hot and humorous book. It's a New York Times best-selling, and this one is for $15.95. Yeah, and of course, it's instinct that drives Finn Malone to rescue a bunch of hard-battling honey badgers. The Siberian tiger shifters just can't bear to see his fellow shifters harm, but no way can Finn, have a house full of honey badgers when he also has 2 brothers with no patience. Things just go from bad to worse when the badgers, brutally ejected from his home, turn out to be the only ones who can help him solve a family tragedy. He's just not sure he can even get back into the badgers' good grace, since badgers lack grace of a kind. No worries, of course. Put this to the side. And this is another one of our new ones. It's called The Big Finish. This is filled with charm and unexpected friendship. Helen Simoson, New York Times bestselling author of Major Pretty Cruz Lost Land. This one is another of a good new ones. This one's for $17. So let me read the description. For Duffy Sinclair, life boils down to one simple thing: maintaining his residence at the idyllic Central Assisted Living Facility. Without it, he's destined for the roach-infested nursing home down the road. And after wasting the first 88 years of his life, he refuses to waste away for the rest. So he keeps his shenanigans to the bare minimum with the help of his straight-laced best friend and roommate Carl Upton. Yeah, okay. So we got this are OG books. Let me move these to the side. Let me show you. These are our best sellers. It's called The Perfect Fraud. Let's see. Motherhood is tough, but then so is daughterhood. When we first meet Claire, she's ducking calls from her mother, a world-class psychic. Because she doesn't want her parents to discover the truth, Claire works in the family business. She calls herself a psychic, but she really doesn't have the gift, and hasn't for a long time. She's a fraud. Meanwhile, on the other side of the country, Rena, a young mother, has family issues of her own. She's divorced, and her 4-year-old daughter, Stephanie, suffers from mysterious, seemingly incurable stomach problems. No matter how many specialists Rena drags her to, no matter how many mommy blogs posts she writes, her child only gets sicker. Yes, I actually read this book. I highly recommend it. It's a really, really good book. I benched read it, and it took me a weekend to actually finish reading it. Yeah, I literally ignored everyone's call that day. You want to take it? Okay, good choice. And then the reunion. This one is a really, really good book. I highly recommend. You're supposed to have this in your stash of books. Like, I love it. It's a really good book. So let me read it to you. The French Riviera, 25 years ago. One freezing night, as her campus is paralyzed by a snowstorm, 19-year-old Vinca Rockwell, the most beautiful and glamorous girl at her prep school, runs away with her philosophy teacher, with whom she has been conducting a secret affair. She will never be seen again. Wow. The French Riviera, present day. Okay. The French Riviera, present day. Once inseparable, Thomas, Maxine, and Fanny, Vinca's best friends, have not spoken since graduation. But when they receive a notice from their old school detailing plans for a new gymnasium and inviting them to attend a class reunion, they know they must go back one more time because there is a body buried in the gym's walls, and they're the ones who put it there. What really happened that long ago winter night? Now nothing stands in the way of the truth. Right, I know. It's very interesting. I highly recommend this book. You want to take it? Okay. So let me see. Let's go through the books you're gonna get. So you got The Reunion. Just to make sure that the books are in good condition before you take them with you. Okay? And nothing's wrong with them. No page torn. Okay. So this one has a little tear right here. I can give you a 25% off. Yeah? Okay. So this has in the back a reader's guide. It says questions for discussion. You know, if you're in a book club, this would be great. Okay. Just remember 25%. Okay. And then for the kids books, okay. All right, let me go ahead and just check it out, okay? How's your day going? Yeah. I know it's always good to have, you know, good books to read when you're bored at home, have nothing to do, or you just don't want to be on social media. Yeah. Okay. That'll be 120. Okay, 100. Okay, accept change. Okay, here are your bucks. Here you go. All right. Well, yeah, every Monday and Friday we get new books, and on Wednesday there are 75% off. Yeah. Do you want to sign up for the newsletter to get updates and discounts? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let me get your first name and last name. Do you want to say receive emailed or text messages? Both. Okay. What's your email? Okay. And phone number. Okay. All right. You're all set, and you'll receive every week a newsletter. Okay. All right. We have a good day and have fun reading the books. All right. Bye.